Oh! A storytelling post! Tell me more tales.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of
So this
Baldur.
is Baldur's world. His gate.
It begins with dark dreams.
The Baldur's gate.
Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
But I thought Odin was Hela's father. Then again, Loki did have children. As in, like, he got pregnant several times. He gave birth to Sleipnir, which is Odin's horse.
You can
Boom.
You need the runes to find Dillion.
Must acquire rune.
He's waiting for you.
I thought that was like a thing for just a second.
He's close. He cares about you. You can feel he's close. He loves you. Calling you. Dillion.
Oh,
Dillion,
good.
we're here. Dillion. We're nearly here.
I know I need to find the rune to find Dillion. It's okay. Let me... I wonder if in the other world that thing is still there, and if it's still a story. Well, I guess I'll try to progress here until I can't, because I can clearly change the world back by looking through the mask. I think that the bridge may be complete in this world, but the gates are probably locked. Right? Yeah, this one is locked.
Open the gate. She can't. Open the gate. It's locked.
It's locked.
Try harder. She can't. The gate. She can't.
I will try harder to make the door not be unlocked. Okay. To make it be open instead. I think I have to go through the mask again to do that. I think they're all barred. Is this one open? No. Okay, so I said that I would hang out in this world until there was no other way to go, but I think that the doors won't be open until I do that. But the rune is in here and the fixed bridge is in here. So is the pretty music. Hello, pretty music. Poof. Ah, it's the world that sucks. It's the rainy, poopy world. Ah, that pathway doesn't work. So I did need to go that way, period. I'm gonna see if that other one, that story stone, if it's still there, if it's different. I keep calling them stones. They haven't been stones for like a while. Actually, they probably haven't ever actually just been stones. I think on occasion they were, but... I'm gonna...
Follow it.
I'm gonna...
Where will it take you?
Still the same rune, right? The story stone is not here. That is interesting. But all the doors are open. So what's over here? Is there anything?
Why didn't she listen to her father? She thought she could defy her.
It's not over here. I thought maybe it would be. Right, and this place is just all rubble. No, it didn't. An invasion claimed Dillion. It's fine.
She thought she had light within her when she was
Ah.
She is pure darkness. Dillion, there he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go. Dillion, don't lose him. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not. She's in the wrong. He's not in this world. He's in the other one.
I know he is, but it's okay. I have to go here. I can't go through otherwise.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. darkness and light.
It's in.
Narrow dividing lines of our own making.
Might be right there.
Dillion taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the glue.
God, this is so pretty.
Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Tell me more about the builder.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Balder's mother confesses. The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Balder's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
Yeah, oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. Aha! I see you, you little shit! Boom.
Senua, you've got it.
Why isn't he here?
He's gone.
He's in the dark world. You can't go up
You
there.
can't go up there.
Not in this world.
Okay.
You can't.
That's okay. Hop down. Oh, we don't need to jump. Those are steps. So we'll go through. And we'll open up that door and we'll come back in here. And that should, in theory, at least get something open. But then we'll have to change it back to the light world again to cross the bridge. Shwoop. There we go.
You had that loved you.
You squashed it, struck.
The curse cannot be undone.
Every time I come here, you guys get upset with me. Stop. I did what I was supposed to. Being mean to me. Da-la-la-la. Dilly.
The kill that
Boom.
is the most precious to you.
Oh boy.
There he is.
Where are you taking him?
He's up there. How do you get up there? There's a way. There is a way up there. She can
There's also the final bit of the story.
find the way.
Hello. Tell me what happened to Builder. So I
Loki
suspect.
makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, "I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon." Loki replies, "Here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands." And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Jesus. Loki's a bit of an asshole. Now, we need to find the appropriate angle to fix these.
You are guilty. You will always be guilty.
Of what? Of what, you sassy asshats? Sasshats. Boom. I got that one quickly. I fixed it. I fixed it, Druth.
You should have listened to your father when you had the chance. Why
No.
didn't you listen to him? His love has tortured you, and it tortures Dillion.
I refuse to believe that. Aha. More runes
Years
acquired.
had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillion. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go. She was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past. And Dillion.
Do you know?
The future.
You're still alive and Dillion's dead.
Two
Hello.
realities
Have to be dead.
tearing at her soul.
So there's two different ways to go about this. That's interesting. Is this a door that...
You have
Okay.
no chance for love now. Nobody will love you again. Ever again.
There's Dillion. And here's this one. It's somewhere... Ah! It's down there, maybe. Hey, Dillion.
You have no time for this. Speed up.
Need to open up that other door.
Distract you.
Oh, I can't. There's no door.
They're going to watch you. What if these trials mean nothing?
I'm gonna go downstairs and listen to that story thing and then see what that mask down there does.
Closer to Dillion. You're letting this get in the way. What if they are just to tire you out, to make you weak before the battle?
No, none of that.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames.
That's so extra!
When Balder's
Jesus.
wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies.
Shit.
She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Jesus. She saw her heart explode? What? Boop.
Dillion's in the tower.
Ah,
He's there.
the arrow is here. But where? More that way.
Do you even remember? His love is guiding you.
No, it's down. It's here. Here. Where?
Do you remember the way he stroked your hair? Do you remember the way he felt?
Where's the arrow?
What does it feel like to be in love?
That's a wonderful question. The answer is it differs from person to person. How do I find this arrow? Is it on the floor? It is not. It also seems like it could be over here. They're all pointing this away.
Dillion.
Ah!
Saved
Found
her.
it.
You owe your life to Dillion. You owe everything
Found
to
it!
him.
Oh boy. Come here. I see it. Why won't you let me? There we go. The arrow is acquired.
What if they're all about wasting your time, just delaying minute by minute by minute? What does she think she's doing? You're special.
Kicking ass and taking names. How about you?
They mean nothing. Be special.
There's the last one. Let me open up this door and I'll go do it.
The gods are just...
Let me
The gods are love.
open this door.
It wouldn't...
Please. I already got that one. So let's go listen to the story
Do
of
you
Baldur.
remember the way he touched you?
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Baldur return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Baldur stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Baldur, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave. Baldur was never my friend, she says. Let Hel keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
He saw who she could be.
He saw who she really was.
He saw the warrior within.
Ah, there's the door over there. Okay. Let's go find this piece then.
Do you feel safe?
Dillion loves you.
So in this world, everybody's like, oh, he loves him. Oh, it's the wrong way. Oh. I see.
You broke out. You killed him. I couldn't see.
Oh, the contrast. You're so upset with me. Sorry, I'm leaning away from the microphone. Hopefully I haven't sounded like garbage for the past few minutes. Everything in this world doesn't like me, guys. It's upset with me. But joke's on them. I know how to get to Dillion. I just need to go over here, scoot outside,
Broken in the end.
and fix it.
Love because he believed in you.
No, I did not. Unless I literally went to the North folk and said, hey, go kill my boyfriend. I did not. Didn't it? Let's go back to the happy world where people aren't mean to me.
Nobody will love her now.
Can you remember what love feels like?
Look what happens to the things she loves.
She destroys.
Oh, never mind then. I guess no one's nice to me here.
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death.
What about the guy they killed?
They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down, and turned these bonds to iron, and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face, so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
Or maybe it's a cautionary tale about not being an asshole who gets people killed because you're mad
What it was to touch.
and jealous. Boop. Yay.
What if this is pointless?
What are you doing? Why did you think you could make this work?
You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere.
Everywhere.
What if they're not real?
What if they don't
Curse has
actually
changed
make sense?
The gods were lying. I think it makes sense.
We'll find out. All of you give me a minute to do it.
Sense in your mind.
Good grief. Sorry, like, keep stopping talking sometimes. It's just with them chattering. I'm like, oh, I should wait. But they never stop chattering, so.
Sinbel was right.
There we go.
You waste
Door.
time. You're cursed.
And I go back and switch it one more time. I'll be right with you, honey. Well, let's go over here and see what he has to say. And then I'll change it back and fix it.
Was it worth it?
Hey, Dylan. Oh. You gonna make me walk across it? You gonna make me walk across it, or can I just make it pretty? They want me to walk across it.
Yes.
Dillion never much cared for the underworld. She looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbal. I guess he took after
Not,
his father.
no.
The chieftain who believed nothing he
No.
couldn't see.
Very careful.
And he happened to be
You
blind.
can do it.
She felt safe in Dillion's arms.
Go carefully,
Glad to see the
careful,
world through
careful.
his eyes.
Careful, no, 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 no.
Slowly.
Senua.
Darkness that had bound
Senua.
her so tightly.
Senua.
Began to unravel.
Senua.
You're
Stop.
going to fall, Ken.
There you go.
She's not.
No,
She's
she's
not.
not.
Beautiful. She's strong.
She's not
steady.
gonna fall
She
because
can do
I
it.
got
You can
her.
do it, Senua.
And I learned how this puzzle works after I fell 1,000 times in the beginning. When thankfully death did not remove my arm. So it's okay. Stop being a dick about it, guys. No, no, no. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
Yes.
You're okay.
Be careful.
You're okay, Senua.
That's it.
It's okay. We
Quicker.
pause it every once in a while and realign ourselves, and then we go. And we tap very gently. We tap, 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 tap,
Very,
tap, and pause
very
and
careful.
move it back. And move your back. No, 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 no. There you go. She got it.
And there's a long way to fall.
I know, but it's okay. She's fine, and we are at the end of the thing. If we just move 2 steps, we got it. Yeah, bitch! I made it.
You're going to fall, careful.
No, she's not. She's not.
Still
She's
eliminating.
strong. She's steady. She can do it. You can
I
do
did it. Oh, dear.
It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to the... He's gone to the water. He's drowned.
What if I had changed it back and run across the Happy Bridge? Maybe there was something secret over there and I missed it.
Senua,
Oh, it's Dillion's face.
your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes.
Oh, damn. Hi.
No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. So we fix them by taking away their sight. Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I know.
Oh, I should have changed the bridge and then gone for it to see if there was a thing. Damn.
Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Ah, poopy.
Killing you would be too easy.
They're taking your memories to torture you.
They're taking you from the inside.
You're disappearing.
One memory